Believe it or not, I'm living on the edge. Just with this right here, because remember, I'm a teacher, not a speaker. This little toothpick right here is responsible for more deaths across the globe than sharks. Think about what I just said. This little toothpick, I'm not trying to sound eerie or dark. However, this little toothpick is responsible for more global deaths than sharks. Now, we watch movies about sharks and we have phobias just going to the beach about sharks, but we don't really think about toothpicks. There's no horror movie with the orchestra, with the string, and whenever we hear that sound, we start to develop fear for an actual toothpick. But I have to say once again, a toothpick is responsible for more deaths across the globe than sharks. Approximately 8,000 or 9,000 individuals across the globe annually go to the hospital because they choke or swallow a toothpick. See, what actually happens is if someone accidentally swallows this toothpick, it has the ability, because of its sharp ends, to puncture your internal organs. So it leads to internal bleeding and fatality. So that made me think, how many things around us, or how many things do we allow in our life? It could be a small bad habit, just as small as this toothpick, that could be leading to the death of my dreams, the death of my goals, the death of my abilities. So what small things do we allow in our life that are slowly killing us? But then it also makes me think, what are things that we are afraid of that aren't as detrimental to our survival as we think? Once again, there's shark movies. We have a phobia when we get into the ocean. I don't know about you all, but I have a vision of Jaws coming out of the water. So what is it that we're afraid of that doesn't pose as much of a threat than we think? What is it that we fear? Do we truly want success, or are we actually scared of what it's going to take to reach that level of success? Take a moment to research anyone that has accomplished something that you have on a high level, and you're going to realize that they had to overcome an even larger challenge or obstacle. So I want to even encourage us that that obstacle and that challenge that we're encountering, that could be the catalyst that leads us exactly where we want to go. We got to look out and identify the little toothpicks. What is it that we're allowing to be in our grasp, in our environment, that could potentially be fatal to us? What is it that we're retreating from that we think is fatal, that we think has the ability to take us out? Or what is it that we have a fear or phobia about? What are we trying to stand clear of? What is it that we are intentionally trying to avoid, thinking it's a lot more dangerous than it is? Take the time to focus on proven strategies that we know have worked for others. So as we navigate through life, let's not give anything more power than it deserves. Control the controllables. And remember, I'm a teacher, not a speaker. Have an amazing day.